What if I told you that the real Wolf of Wall Street scam isn't about stockbrokers screaming into phones? It's about something much quieter. Something happening in normal apartments, suburban homes, and student dorm rooms across America and Europe every single month. Not yachts, not Ferraris. It's just ordinary people with ordinary salaries, slowly losing. Let's slow this down and explain it like you're 5. Imagine you're in New York, or Chicago, or London, or Berlin. You're 26 years old. You did everything right. You went to college, you got the degree, you found a decent job. You make $70,000 a year. Sounds solid. But after federal taxes, state taxes, Social Security, health insurance, maybe a retirement contribution, you're not taking home $70,000. You're taking home roughly $4,200 per month. Now let's look at your life. Rent, $1,900. Car payment, $450. Insurance plus gas, $250. Student loan payment, $1. 400 groceries, $450. Utilities, plus internet, $200. Phone, $80. Subscriptions, $60. Eating out, social life, $400. Random spending, $300. You're already at around $4,490. You're technically short. Right? So the credit card fills the gap, not because you're reckless, because you're normal. And this is where the real Wolf of Wall Street scam begins. In the movie The Wolf of Wall Street, the scam was obvious: aggressive sales calls, pump and dump stocks, manipulation. But in real life, the scam is polite. Banks don't yell at you. Car dealerships offer low monthly payments. Universities encourage investing in your future. Credit cards give rewards points. Nobody forces you. The system simply designs the game so that middle-income earners become permanent interest generators. Here's how simple the math is. Let's say you carry a $6,000 balance on a credit card at 22% interest. If you only make minimum payments, you'll pay around $1,300 to $1,800 in interest over time. That's money you already earned, taxed, and then handed over again. Now, add the car loan. $32,000 car financed at 7% over 6 years. Total paid? About $38,000. That extra $6,000? Pure interest. Add student loans. $40,000 at 5% over 10 years. Roughly $10,000 in interest. Quietly, no screaming brokers. No Wall Street villains, just math. And here's the part nobody says out loud. You're not being scammed because you're stupid. You're being nudged because you're predictable. Human psychology is simple. We value today more than tomorrow. A newer car feels real. A lower monthly payment feels manageable. A credit limit feels like breathing room. Future interest payments feel abstract, so we trade future freedom for present comfort. The system profits from that trade. Let's zoom out. If you're 26 and you keep this pattern for 10 years, small balances, refinancing cars, upgrading apartments, lifestyle inflation, every time you get a raise, here's what happens. By 36, you've probably paid $30,000 to $50,000 in interest across loans and credit cards. That money could have been invested. If even $20,000 of that had gone into a basic index fund averaging 7% annually over 25 years, it grows to roughly $108,000. That's not hustle culture math. That's simple compound growth. The real cost isn't the interest, it's the opportunity cost. And that's the part that makes this a system-level issue, because most people never see it. Now here's the psychological trap. When your income rises, your lifestyle rises faster. You move from a $1,900 apartment to a $2,600 one because you deserve it. You upgrade from the used Honda to the new Audi because the payment is only $180 more. You justify it because everyone around you is doing the same. In both the US and Europe, lifestyle pressure is subtle but constant. Colleagues take vacations in Italy. Friends post ski trips in Switzerland. Coworkers upgrade kitchens. It's not about greed. It's about belonging. And belonging is expensive. The Wolf of Wall Street scam isn't just financial, it's social. It convinces ordinary earners that debt-fueled consumption equals progress. But progress isn't measured by payment size. It's measured by optionality. Can you leave your job if it becomes toxic? Can you take a risk? Can you survive 6 months without income? Most people earning $70,000 to $120,000 cannot. Not because they don't earn enough, because their fixed obligations own them. Now shift perspective. Financially intelligent people don't think about what they can afford monthly. They ask, how many hours of my life does this require? If you make $70,000 a year, that's about $33 per hour before tax. After tax, maybe $1.24 per hour. A $38,000 car isn't $38,000. It's over 1,500 hours of after-tax labor, nearly a full working year. Suddenly, the purchase feels different. You also understand leverage in reverse. Debt is leverage, but usually for the lender, not you. When you borrow at 22% interest while investing at 7%, you're not leveraging, you're donating. And intelligent earners avoid donating to banks, not dramatically, not aggressively. Quietly, they keep cars longer, they upgrade slower. They let raises increase investments, not expenses. They don't look richer, but they become freer. Here's the long-term difference. Two 25-year-olds earning the same salary. One upgrades lifestyle with every raise. The other keeps lifestyle stable for 5 years and invests the difference. By 40, the first person might have a nicer Instagram. The second might have $200,000 invested. No extreme frugality. No rice and beans discipline. Just delayed upgrades. And that difference compounds for decades. This is why the Wolf of Wall Street scam works so well. It doesn't need fraud. It only needs impatience. And here's the calm truth. You don't need to avoid every loan. You don't need to reject comfort. You don't need to live like a minimalist monk. You just need awareness. When you understand that every financed upgrade is future, you paying present two's bill. The decision becomes clearer. The system isn't evil, simply designed to reward lenders more than borrowers. And once you see that, you stop playing the game unconsciously. That's it. No hype. It's no secret strategy, just clarity. If this perspective helped you think differently about money, consider subscribing.